when you see that one sucking your brother's blood, tell it, go, leave us, please. We are tired. Our blood will finish. Go. Don't tell it to leave your brother's skin, because when it finishes, it is hopping straight onto your skin and to start sucking your blood. I felt sad watching it too. Like I felt sad because, like I'm saying, even the bosses at Despite, would they even at Despite Media, would they even talk to Kwasi Aboagye like that? I'm not sure they would do that. No. Like, see Jebi the Mogul asking Kwasi Aboagye, penny new fear, so, hey! Let me say last one, hey!
Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.
I am not too sure who is sharing karma this year in heaven. Well, does karma even come from heaven? Or maybe I'm not too sure who is sharing karma from hell. Again, does karma come from hell? These questions I don't have answers to. But I'm just here asking myself, why this year karma seems to be served to people so early, like they are coming too quick. We have just 1 month to end the year, and looks like what people served others, they are coming back to them in top speed. In fact, high speed. The ones that the police will start chasing you, wow, because you are overspeeding. They will come for you. I don't know what is happening. Once again, I have something to say. Briefly, then I'll run away from here. I don't intend to keep long on this. Very, very brief, very, very short. Then I'll run away from here. I know, after I talked about Team Stoneboy, their stadium wahala, venue wahala with Black Star experience, and all the issues around it, there are many people who were not cool with it, but we still have to say it. In fact, whether you are cool with it or not, we still have to say it, and we said it. And again, during that presentation, right here in the studios of Sammy Flex TV, I mentioned that I see karma being served, and karma is looking like a beach in that particular video. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not too excited to announce to you that another karma has been served. And in all, on this same platform, we have tickets because we discuss them. Now, thank God on this platform, we discuss everything show business. So that even in the future, if we are not here and people would want to make reference, people would want to understand some of the things we've done over the years, maybe they can go back to check that on this day, on that day, on this day, on that day, Sammy Flex TV, either Sammy Flex himself or his panel members, they touched on this. They talked about this. They mentioned this. Today, we have another conversation. Now, let me take you back. Still in this year, 2025. Remember when Medical performed at a concert? Details of the concert, not too sure to me at the moment. But my producers will give you a snippet of that, so you check it out. Whilst he was performing on the stage, he invited a lady who had come for the show onto the stage. Decided to interact with him. With her rather. And during the interaction, Medical touched her. Maybe it is something I will not endorse. Of course. Maybe it is something I will not endorse. But as performers, when they are on the stage, sometimes whatever they are doing, sometimes it may even be planned or staged, or maybe in the heat of the moment, it happened. That's what I'm saying. Well, that act itself, I may not endorse it. But it happened. As a performer, what would you do? Will you kill the person? No. You serve a caution here and there. That, well, in Ghana, you may go scot-free. Elsewhere, if you are found or if you are seen doing this, you may not be free. So, my guy, watch your back or be watchful. You can serve this caution. If he wants to listen to it, cool. If he doesn't, life goes on. Nobody die. Then, it became newsworthy to some people. Those who saw it to be newsworthy, they actually took interest in this particular story. On radio, on TV, online platforms, people discussed it. One of the platforms that discussed this particular topic was on Peace FM, Entertainment Review. At that time, I think MC Yaebua was hosting the show. And one of their guest panel members was Jebi the Mogul. Now, when Jebi the Mogul started talking about the incident, instead of him as a professional, as someone who believes he has knowledge, wisdom, ideas, and information in the showbiz space or in the creative space, to have handled it as someone who is in it and therefore understands some of these things and can serve a caution to an artist, no. He decided to go his own tangent. And in this tangent, what did he do? He was attacking medical and brought in Shatawale as well, including saying that ever since Shatawale started working with medical has now gone wayward. Medical has become the stubborn child. Medical has become a bad boy. In fact, every negative thing that you can think about, that was what he was trying to preach. On that day, some of us who watched that video, we were really sad that, why would you think that Shatawale's relationship with medical has not been helpful to both of them? Why would you even think it? What will make you consider such a thought? That medical and Shatawale, their relationship has not been fruitful. How can you even think it? I was shocked when he said that. But of course, I asked myself, well, if Jebi the Mogul at that particular time got the opportunity to be on Peace FM because online, on his platforms online, on TikTok and other platforms, he has been attacking Shatawale. He has been saying all the nasty things about Shatawale. Yes, a time will come, he will try to come across like, oh, he's polishing the brand. A time will come, he will poo-poo on the brand. It is like that, based on what time and what interest he wants to get. That is how it happened. On the show, medical, who did his thing, was not spared. Shatawale, who was somewhere minding his business, was also not spared. All because, according to this gentleman, he has seen that Shatta is now moving with medical. So if Shatta is moving with medical, he is the reason medical may have touched a lady's butt. He is the reason medical is behaving the way he's behaving. Shatta is the one telling him to do what he's doing. It was sad. I want to believe you might have forgotten. Personally, I forget some of these things too easily because I move on with life. That is me. It is the reason nothing bothers me. Something happens today, tomorrow, I'm gone over it and life goes on. So I want to believe you might have forgotten. Let me just refresh you. I have the video for you. We have discussed this topic here before. It is not new. It is not fresh on this platform. So I'll just give you a refreshment on your minds for you guys to record. Yeah, remember. The guy was saying everything, making it look like, oh, Shatta, the negative influence on medical's life. What did he say? Let's watch it. I'll be back.
I am a Yabi brain because you can't rap as a chroma. Uyi Sakodi Fua, the next person that was in line, I would not stage and yet about just rapping, entertaining. Someone who can go on stage and entertain when it comes to dancing. When it comes to stagecraft, this guy was the next in line. After See, and I've said this on my YouTube, so I'll say it again. After his friendship, deeper than blood, his relation with Shatawale, all of a sudden, he's super assistant. And the way I said, we're forgetting the craft and where he was heading. Because it came to a point that he was the one that hit with a hip hop song. And second of a commercial. So this guy was an entertainer. I felt say, and Kaya saying another rapper be on also that level with me. But for some reason, the attitude, he doesn't care about what he does. Now let's come to the topic. Ujina stage, what free will be about? We can all see Sawo do Wonsa as on the top. We can all see that. Anna wabusa Anna crowd ne start react here. Anna wabusa girl ne say, oh boy ana yatiu. Anna girl ne so oh boy. Unu masamo kind. Anka camera ni ha. Anka beka so oh boy. That means who person who my girl ne ti ase say who you privileged for. I say oh no. Say who you be. Like, are you serious? What so be to? What so obi to our stage? Sexual harassment. Now I say we say any partner or boyfriend or say our boyfriend or think a camera ni ha and kabeka our boyfriend. That means you are even insulting Obama over only integrity. And ka camera ni wa and ko be denying the boyfriend, which is very bad. What he should have done, they say he should not admit fault on camera, but for girl ni backstage. Nakache say, oh, you're sorry for what you did. What close you up? At the end, what about online? No one be explaining in a respectful manner. But for you to come and, like my sister said, gaslight us. I have to be anyone I hear per se. Yeah, they are some tools. So this is appalling. This is very sad. He has lost it. He has lost it. And you were saying something about he losing his girlfriend because of what he did. Girlfriend were cheating him. And somehow come from Mahu. The way he describes women, I don't think that he was describing fella that way, but only fella jai and you will drop you know. We know say you are referring and you way can answer the girl no. And yes, I know drop you know. When I listen to medical, any the way I undermine it, disrespect it, and man like say you use that word no. I don't know if I can say it on air, on the channel. He wait say and yet talent or craft that's how he really feels about women. Because ube now kase anka kamre ni ha anka be admit her boyfriend. That means all patches say oba no crown she's grateful to be in your presence. This is sad.
Now, you see the video you just watched. This video was when Jebi the Mogul was invited to Peace FM after, on countless occasions, hitting our Shatawale back to back. Of course, there are some platforms, the moment you show you the direction you are going, they would call you to join them because they know, oh, the guy is going on our path. He's going in our direction. We are on the same journey. So if he's around, why not? Let's put him in and run away. Yes, at that time, he was online, bashing Shatawale left, right, and center, for nobody knows what Shatawale did to him. Now, fast forward. We saw the gentleman became a panel member on Peace FM's Entertainment Review until recently, where we don't see him. As to why we are not seeing him again, it is not too clear. At the time that he was on, that was when Kwasi Aboagye was not on the show. Because the time that we were watching this, it was MCI Abua who was the substantive host. Now the question is, what might have happened between him and Kwasi Aboagye? Is there a problem? Did something go wrong? Because when we thought that, oh, when you live in a house, you don't fight among yourselves. This video that we are about to watch has proven otherwise. In this video, Jebi the Mogul did not spare Kwasi Aboagye for what he considers as bias towards Odobrodi. I don't know what has happened. I don't know what is happening. I don't know what Kwasi Aboagye has said, what he has done, that the gentleman will go this hard on him. In fact, in this industry, we may have our differences. But when it comes to respect, there are some people you dare not touch easily. That one there, some of us, we know. Yes, we may have our differences. What he will say, I may not be cool about it. What he will do, I may not like it. But that does not take away the kind of respect or the value you place on such person because of his or her contributions in this industry. As a matter of fact, Kwasi Aboagye is one of such people. In Ghana's entertainment space, especially when it comes to the radio side of things. In fact, he has even done event promotions. He's done artist management. As a matter of fact, yeah. He worked with Amachi Dede for some years. He did his own events, concert party and other events for some years. And for radio media, uncountable years. TV, newspaper, and all. He has contributed immensely to Ghana's music industry or Ghana's showbiz industry as a whole. He has been a respected voice, a mouth that when it speaks, people in high places, they listen. Kwasi Aboagye is a big name in showbiz. Therefore, when someone speaks to him like that, sometimes it becomes worrying. And especially when the person is someone who has been with him, someone who has been on a platform that he created, someone who has been on a platform that he used his blood, he used his sweat, he toiled. In fact, he sacrificed many things to build that platform. Based on that platform, he's been insulted. On that platform, he's been attacked. On that platform, many people have said so many things about him. Of course, Entertainment Review on Peace FM is synonymous to the name Kwasi Aboagye. This gentleman, Jebi Mogul, has been there. He was one of the pundits for some time. As to why he's not appearing on the platform, nobody knows. But once again, the question begs asking, could that be why he's going this way? Because in this video, the kind of attacks, the invectives, the words that he used on Kwasi Aboagye, shocking. Me, I can't even say some of these things to the ordinary guy on the streets. Like I cannot walk around and see some boy and I'll be throwing such words at him. Like a boy, it's a boy I don't know anywhere. I cannot be throwing such words at him. How much more legendary voice like Kwasi Aboagye? But the gentleman did not give an F. In fact, he did not care. He went all out, missiles out. And he was just giving it to him. And when I was listening to the guy, or when I was watching him, then the video of Shatter and Medical in the Peace FM studio started playing in my mind. Then I was asking, hey, this world, there is a statement, or there's an adage or a proverb that a certain fly, when you see that fly, I don't know whether it's a testy fly or whatever, when you see that fly sitting on your brother and sucking the blood, they say, tell that fly that, leave us and go. Stop sucking the blood, leave us and go. Because when you tell the fly, stop sucking the blood of my brother, when it moves from your brother's skin, it is coming straight to your skin. Yeah, I think it's the testy fly. I'm not too sure about. Some Akan proverb like that. That okotosa Aboagye ese unia hona or winner. Oh no, Ruye is Gerald Ruye Granabro did say tick. There walk around my home. They call it tick. Yeah, maybe that one. Maybe tick. It's mostly on dogs. When you see that one sucking your brother's blood, tell it, go, leave us, please. We are tired. Our blood will finish. Go. Don't tell it to leave your brother's skin, because when it finishes, it is hopping straight onto your skin and to start sucking your blood. Sometimes when people are on our platforms and they are throwing insults at others, and we don't guide them, this is what happens. One day, they will get opportunity elsewhere, and they will do the same thing that they've been doing to others on a platform to you. It is one of the reasons why when I'm doing showbiz, real talk with Long John, or even showbiz daily, any of my shows with Long John, sometimes I try to gag him small. I try to guide him small. I try to protect him small. I try not to give him all the free will to be doing some things because, yeah, he's human. He may make mistakes, so guide him. And again, I guide him so that he knows how to say it right, so that next time, even if he's not here, and whatever happens between me and him, he won't go and sit somewhere to speak anyhow. But no, not in Ghana. When people come on our platform and they are attacking people, they are insulting people, yeah, better trendy. We are happy. And you show me no more, yeah. Then they'll come back. The same fire, the same load, they will give it to you. I know you are itching. You want to listen to what he said. Let's go watch it. I'll come back and we close this. I'll be back.
Kwasi Aboagye. Se penny ni wo fie won. I don't think se penny wo fie. Because se penny wo fie a anka wo meka se obi a ni nua bema ewu no or ye problem. I don't think say penny wo fie. The people surrounding you, no, I don't think say adwen e wo mutirim, because adwen wo mutirim, they will tell you say stomach directional presentation na we no. Everything you have been saying ever since that Lumba issue by it is clear. Say a stomach direction may be a wo fu hwe no e ho na wa adwen wo fu ana direct wa adwen. No credit de won pesa wo beka. Why you say instead say wo be present near the no credit to no. You want to push your own agenda, and it is clear people can see it. You are losing, or you have lost your credibility. You have lost your credibility. The rest of the people on the platform, you know, they bring to me come my dream because I get it. They want to get to the top. And Ghana hano se wan leki boot. Se wan miya wano wan fa won sen gu achi, you will not go up. I get it. I don't blame omo tewa. Omo ntimi mbo my dream no. But I blame wo papa penimu. A wa dream da wutrim. You have decided say on fa dream ni nya adwuma na mom wo de dan wo de wafu na be adwuma. This is so disgusting. So also yeah dan wo ye law. Oh yeah law. Ana edru say you kind of cry na wo dodge. You are always, but I get it though. Lawyers don't really tell the truth. They try. So I get it. But come on, man. Aren't you a man of integrity? It is so obvious. You are a presenter. Your job, you are a gatekeeper. You are a watchdog. You are supposed to feed us with the truth. But you come and sit on radio. Our radio, no, on kind of correct. You don't tell the truth. The question is, how much did you take? Because everybody can clearly see, say, Kwasi Aboagye, you don't tell the truth. Everything that comes out of your mouth, it's a lie. Asemba, na esa what to right. Now they are got to left because everybody wants to know why. Why are you doing this? Na obi nua be mewu. Now she wants to know her. Wona oba be kire ne say onye ne enye yi ne enko. Ana wo se den enye Brempo manti ne change date no. Na me pa cho eyo papa anasa wo maame ne kantam no. Sankian kantam na anka date change mi bebam. Ese woni munyansa anka wo behu say date no ma change no no. Eye ahemfo ne nim say we are giving you enough space for you to do what you have to do. Ade no eye entam ana de yakoduru ba bia ya change date. Enti no, why are you denying the fact say date changing amam? First no mo se dan eye dan ya ye be on the 6th, eye dan ya ye be on the 6th. Afedi asesa no so a mu gina wo say enye onu ntini asesa no. Come on, man. What are you guys doing, man? It is so obvious. Oma sabi nyanse ni omutiri mu no. And now they will believe most of the presenters on radio and TV. But yeah, agenda itiri we are far. Come on. Mon try something better because sa dream way na would it say you know the KG1 for dream. Yeah, deep no. You can't convince us with this nonsense. Come on. Kwasi Aboagye, what my dear na time? What man I had time? I wasn't gonna say anything, but I had time. Just speak the truth. Baby, I no credit than no. Your job is not to choose sides. So person who choose sides, yeah, no one boy, woman I clear. SM me will do Bruni side. Who we are now the reason why I will do Bruni side, and so I can't. No, me at you you bear. But you are not a man. Say, oh, I bet now, no, I almost said you are in the middle, but then in your speech, no, obi betina platform, no, so nasa or person or kind of crano, and now person or expose here, then you want to cut them off, you want to control their. Come on, guys. You don't see what's going on? This is so sad. Ghana, a better than a crowy akuso. We have a long way to go. Peace.
Yeah. So, are you not surprised yourself? Are you not shocked? Like, look at someone, Kwasi Aboagye, look at him. Very respected personality in our showbiz space. In fact, whether you like what he does or not, his brand is a respected brand in the showbiz space. Look at how this gentleman is just saying anything about him. Like, look at how. In fact, when I was watching it, when I heard it first, we were in the car when my panel members, Roland and Chemo, they were playing it to me. I was cringing. Hey. Is he saying that? Like, for real? Because of what? Now I'm here asking myself, what might have happened? Is there a problem between them? Or maybe when MCI was on the show, he was allowed on the show. Maybe Kwasi Aboagye came and he's not being allowed on the show. Like, what is happening? Who sacked him on the show? What did he do that he does not appear on the show again? What happened? Who caused what? I suspect there is fire on the mountain somewhere. Because see how he spoke to Kwasi Aboagye, whether in his presence or in his absence. I never imagined somebody could speak to Kwasi Aboagye like that. Especially a media person. If it had been even an artist, yeah, I would say, okay, cool. Because artists, sometimes when you talk about them and you don't say it well, it comes with some pain. They are likely to come back. Even I think around that time, Medical also started saying some things, including warning despite them or something. Yeah, let's make that one slide. I remember Medical started saying, Charlie, despite you call for almost some account, but all because of this Jebi the Mogul guy. At that time, Obian Tiano, Obian Charlie, Jai Casa now, Casa Hunya. Obian Charlie left baby out direction now, Conahunya. No, and baby, I dream. What's about wrapping up? It reminds me of the song from Adani Best, aka Jatabi. You know that song, right? Oh yeah, more Jatabi ole. Oh yeah, more Jatabi ole. Koda no bana Jatabi jata. Boni jata nesa. Jata utimisa. It is only in Ghana that we have a dancing tiger. Jata. Hey, Jata is lion, huh? Whichever way. Oh yes, Jata is lion. It is only in Ghana. Adani Besu. Oh yeah, more Jata biole. Oh yeah, more Jata biole. Koda no bana Jata biole. Yeah. When the guy was saying all the negative things, at the time that he was a Jatabi, baby lion, at the time that he was a Jatabi, nobody cautioned him. Nobody told him that Charlie thread cautiously. They allowed him. He did it to people, put on them, insulted them. Today, he's grown. You see, he came back to eat the owner. The same song. That's what the song says. In fact, to those who don't speak Ghana, that's what the song says. That you've gone to pick a baby lion, and you are feeding a baby lion. Have you forgotten that when it grows, It will eat you and all your family members in the household. Like in this office, you see the way we are walled, security tight. Then I say, oh, the way the people are doing in Dubai, Emirates, let me go to Emirates. I have some cool dollars. Let me go and get some jatabi. Then I'll go and get small one, cute one. At that time, it will be just drinking milk. Then I'll come, beep, 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 beep. Then I take the milk bottle. Me. Not after. Nanny de. Jatani aje. Me wofi. Cool. Just like a condition that I them or feel it. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months into 1 year. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Na fe ne sinning naba. Sa time no. O man no sa milk no the manna that be openam. Openam nankwasre nam. Open mujari. Enti that's Sammy Flex very busy. The Beko Shatter Movement show. Mama tem na e commanded no. Me banane if ya. Wa betwem na gan, wa oberi obia. Ma be dina pranchi Aboagye pen me boa benz obia me because Jata has taken over. That is what happened. In fact, I want to apologize on his behalf to Kwasi Aboagye. Yeah, Kwasi is still a senior brother. Take it or leave it. He supported me one way or the other in the game. When I was doing newspaper, he was reviewing my newspapers on radio, and I think he supported me enough. But you see, this game is like that. Sometimes the people that we think, oh, when they do things, we just look at them. One day, they'll come attacking us. I felt sad watching it too. Like, I felt sad because, like I'm saying, even the bosses at Despite, would they even, at Despite Media, would they even talk to Kwasi Aboagye like that? I'm not sure they would do that. No. Like, see Jebi, the Mogul asking Kwasi Aboagye, penny new fear, so, hey! Let me say last one, hey! Like, Jebi, the Mogul is asking Kwasi Aboagye, penny new fear, so, you've lost credibility, you've this, hey! It's sad, but once again, when you bring the baby lion home, remember that one day to come attacking. I'll end it here. Maybe you'll see what will happen. Nanka odobori na Kwasi asewa asem kra de nka Jebi fa ho ben. Te Kwasi Aboagye kamina anya oda. Also ka wa adwen. Se Kwasi Aboagye kan odobori ni Kwasi asewa asem. You did not like it. Oh adwen ye den. Ka wo de. I don't know why we can't behave like that in Ghana. But you have to come and attack me, insult me. Say yours. It is sad. Let's stop here. We will continue. But let's be careful who we empower. The people we empower against others, remember one day they also come against us. This is the editorial. My name is Sammy Flex. I did this with my team. Theophilus Gosh, Desert, Gerald, and Sammy Tuga. Subscribe to us if you have some commentaries to do on this. Share with us because we are still here till we are no more here. We are out. Bye-bye.
Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.